Welcome to a brand new 55-minute ride. This ride I am calling the Crazy Threes ride, and here is why. We've got intervals of 30 seconds and 3 minutes. We've got 5 parts of work. We're gonna be working our top end speed and power on some of those 30-second intervals, and we're gonna be working on our stamina and endurance on those 3-minute intervals. So I'm super pumped. The playlist is super good. Let's go ahead and get our legs going. Start to find about 70 to 80 RPMs. Turn on your screens if you have a screen. My name is Anna. I'm gonna be your instructor for today. If you have no idea what your bike setup is, go ahead and click up here. I got you. Of course, you can make pretty much any of my rides what you want out of them. Today's ride is gonna be challenging in so many different ways, but I'm super, super excited. Let's start to find about a 3 out of 10 on our resistance. Light, but comfortable at this speed. We're gonna bring up our pace a little bit more, 95 to 105 RPM. So it's right around the beat. When you're ready, sit up, roll your shoulders. Yeah, I love me a good interval ride. There's no choreography today. We are gonna be trying to work with the beat of the music, mainly because if you don't have a screen, it gives you something to work with. But honestly, if you don't have a screen and you don't even know how to recognize the beat, I'm gonna try to coach you to what that might feel like in your legs. So about 95 to 105 RPMs is a speed that's slightly uncomfortable. Let's go ahead and sit up one more time, bring one arm over. And release, other side. Release. Any other stretches that you want to welcome in, go ahead and invite them here. We should be comfortable, we should be settling in. Reach down, add something in, make it a little bit noticeable, but still kind of easy. We have about 2 minutes left in our warm-up. We've got 7 hard intervals coming up. They are going to be strength, 3 of them out of the saddle, 4 of them seated. Now, because we're still warming up our bodies, I want those first 2 intervals to not be the hardest things that you can do. I just want you to find challenge and use them as an opportunity to elevate your heart rate and build some heat, all right? We're gonna have plenty of time to work hard today, so we do not need to get crazy right off the get-go. So still holding that 95 to 105 RPM pace. Just remember, slightly uncomfortable. We tend to find a speed that we can hold all day long without really needing to speed up. That's gonna be our comfortable speed. So this should be slightly above that. Add in something, make it noticeable, but still relatively easy. Get about another minute here. So let's talk about our climbing resistance while we're here. Even though it's in my video that I mentioned before, 6 to 10 is the climbing scale that I like to use on a scale of 1 to 10. So those speed and endurance resistances usually go anywhere from 1 to about a 5, and then strength or climbing 6 to 10. So when you're thinking about being out of the saddle, your 6 should be the easiest resistance that supports your feet out of the seat. So instead of having your feet coming down out of control, that resistance lets your feet glide down like a nice little leaf falling from a tree. We start to slow our speed down about 60 to 70 RPMs. I want you to start to add some resistance. Just something to hold you to this beat. 1, 2, 1, 2. About a 6 out of 10. Don't worry, when we stand, it's gonna be an 8. So remember, don't go all in just yet. We're still warming up. Eight out of 10 should be somewhere in the middle of your resistance for strength. Start to find it. 4, 3, 2, stand, climb. There it is. Nice work. Very first interval of 7 in our first block of work. We got a total of 5 blocks today. 4 of them are longer, and the last one's short. So you should be noticing here your heart rate starting to elevate, starting to get a little bit more breathy, starting to feel some heat build. We back out in 4, 3, 2, 1. Have a seat, reduce. Just reduce, recover. About 30 seconds here. Then we're gonna go ahead and build again. Our second one, I want you to think about making it a little bit spicier. Six out of 10, please. 6 out of 10. We're here for just a little bit longer. Then we're gonna go back. Start to find your 8 out of 10 plus. Stand. So again, it should be a little bit harder than the last one. A little bit more uncomfortable. Halfway. Nice. Four, 3, 2, 1. Have a seat, reduce, recover. Remember what you took off because we're gonna come back to that. We're gonna make it a little heavier, yes? We got one more out of the saddle, and then we push in the saddle. So we're in recovery right here. "15 seconds, start to find your 6 out of 10. This next one, you guessed it, a little bit harder. Start to add it back. Make it a little heavier. 2 and 1, stand. Push. Should be more uncomfortable. Should be more challenging. Squeezing your core, belly button to your spine, little side to side to help you drive your pedals. I want you to think about not only pushing down, but pulling up. Almost out of this one. 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit, reduce. Woo! 30 seconds. We got another one. Let's see if we can push our boundaries a little bit more. If you've reached your capacity for this part, no problem. Don't add anything else. If you have space to grow and you want to grow, do it. Start to add it back. If you got a little bit more, add it. 3, 2, stand, push. 30 seconds. There we go. Nice. You look so good. Ten seconds. Four, 3, 2, 1, sit. Reduce, recover. 30 seconds here. Last 3 in the saddle. I know I said the last one was just seated. I forgot what we're gonna do. This is what it is. So last 3 in the saddle. Then we're gonna get a 90-second recovery at the end of this block. And we're gonna switch gears. Six out of 10. You got 15 seconds here. So remember, we're seated this time. It's gonna feel a little bit more uncomfortable because we no longer can use our body weight to push our pedals. Start to add back what you took off. 4, 3, 2, 1, push. Nice. Focusing on those big, beautiful pedal strokes. Drop your heels a little bit. Upper body is quiet. Halfway. Try not to lose your energy in that upper body drive. Quiet. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1, recover. 15 seconds, or 30 seconds, excuse me. So take your recovery. About 10 seconds. Add it back. We go again. 4, 3, 2, 1, push. There you go. Your recovery after this one, not as long. It's only gonna be 15 seconds. 15 to go, come on. Stay with me. Four, 3, 2, 1, quick recovery. 15. Okay, we got one more. Remember, 90 seconds to breathe after this. So you got this. Add it back. If you got a little bit more, add it. 3, 2, 1, push. There you go, team. Looking good, looking good. So again, focusing on that drive. Big, beautiful pedal strokes, nice and circular. So one side is pushing down and around, the other side is scraping and pulling. Round out your legs, not just firing off the quads. You almost there? 4, 3, 2, 1, reduce all the way. All the way, all the way. You should be warm. You should be warm. That was part 1. We got 4 more parts to go. It goes by so fast. So we just worked on those shorter intervals. Now we're gonna go to the 3-minute intervals. 3 of them. In between each, you're gonna get 90 seconds of recovery. So don't panic. I highly encourage you to do the intervals of stamina in the saddle. But you know, if you need to stand at any point in time, you go ahead and do that. If I was gonna stand, I would do it during those 90 seconds of recovery. That's me, so you may see me doing that. What I want out of these 3 minutes is honestly something that's uncomfortably comfortable. So it starts to feel a little icky, but you're like, I could definitely go harder. Like you're just starting to reach that place where you're like, going from easy to slightly uncomfortable. That's what I want. I don't want you to go too far into discomfort. Trust me on this one. Because we're gonna have some opportunities to add a little bit each time. So we're just trying to work on our lower power zones and lower heart rate zones. Kind of trying to build a well-rounded fitness of our bodies. Also, when we go too hard all the time, we take away from our future efforts. So this is really meant to work with those harder intervals we got. So start to find your resistance. About 80 to 90 RPMs. 3, 2, 1, here we go. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. So speed, 80 to 90 RPMs. We are here for 3 minutes. If you can start catching the beat, amazing. If you want that resistance in numbers, anywhere from 3 to 5 out of 10, because we're all different. But right here, you should be able to still speak. You may not necessarily be able to fully breathe through your nose, but you can use controlled breathing to keep your heart rate from spiking up. You lift me up. Stay in control. 1 minute in, 2 minutes to go. Stay in control. There you go. So check on your shoulders. If you start to slide backwards, slide them back and down. So push away from your handlebars, roll your shoulders back. You might feel your lats, these muscles right here on the sides, right here where there's the camera. These muscles start to turn on. Core engaged. So if you poke, this should be hard. Past the halfway mark on this first interval. How do you feel? Don't worry, we're gonna make each one just a little bit more uncomfortable. Hopefully you're not really feeling a burning in your legs just yet. If you do, I need you to scale back. We're not going there just yet. There we go. You got about 45 seconds to go. 45 seconds to go. About 30 seconds. Stay committed. So you've made it 2 minutes and 40 seconds into your interval, 20 seconds. We get to recover for about 90 seconds. Stay with it. 4, 3, 2, 1, recover. I'm gonna do a little bit of a stand. I'm not going at the beat. I'm just giving my backside a little bit of a break. So this is where you grab a drink. This is where you take off some of the pressure. This is where you allow your heart rate to come back down in these next 90 seconds. And we'll go again. We'll try to make it a little bit more uncomfortable, yes? This recovery right here might even feel like you don't need it, but trust me, enjoy it, take it. Allow your energy systems, allow that energy to go back into your muscles. So these next 3 minutes, you can conquer them, even more so than you did the last 3. You got about 20 seconds. About 20 seconds. So I just want you to start finding the beat, about 80 to 90 RPMs. Give or take. Start to add your resistance back. You got 4, 3, 2, 1. Add a touch more. 3 minutes. Another 3 minutes here. Okay. So I want you to do something. I need you to close your eyes, and I need you to feel what your legs are doing. Do you have one side that is chasing the beat? I want you to let that go. And I want you to focus on even pedal strokes. Right, so if your left leg, like me, because I'm an instructor, so my left leg is the strongest. That might be your right leg. If that's your strongest leg, try to make sure that your other leg joins in the party. So nice big circular pedal strokes. Use the beat right here as a guideline more than it's something that you have to hit every pedal stroke. More like an accountability buddy, right? You're starting to meet your halfway point. 90 more seconds to go. And you get another 90 seconds of recovery. Stay focused. What are your shoulders doing? Did they slouch down again? Are you like head bobbing? Rolling back and down. This should not be that hard that you should be bopping. This should be controlled. It should be a little uncomfortable, but you should be able to do this. If anything's gonna be screaming at you, it's your backside from sitting on the chair. Your legs should not be screaming at you. Your lungs should not be screaming at you. If somebody comes to talk to you right here, you can still talk to them. Might be breathy, might be slightly ugly, but you can still talk. 30 seconds. Stay committed. $15. Three, two, one. Nice work. Recover 90 seconds. Okay, we got one more. One more. One more. This one is going to be the most uncomfortable out of the last, or out of the three. We have one more block just like this one. So now that you know what it feels like, you know what to come back to. Yes? Cool. Okay, let's see. What kind of lights do we want? What kind of lights do we want? I think we got a little bit of time to switch them out. Let's see. Let's try that. It's called Dream Lake. You get about 45 seconds. Did you hear them sirens playing? Hear them sirens playing from the start. 30 seconds. So the drop is going to happen first, then we'll join it. Okay? Because if we join the drop, you don't get the 90 seconds of recovery. Sometimes it just needs to happen like that. So we got about 15 seconds. Get about 10. It's about 80 to 90 RPM. Start finding the beat. We start to add our resistance. We go 4, 3, 2, 1. We join it. Come on. We're joining it. So that being said, did you add a little bit more? Did you make it a little bit more uncomfortable? We are committed for another 3 minutes. So I actually teach interval classes at Lifetime. That's where I work. And I think I'm gonna have to do this one for my crew. I kind of wanted to experiment with it with you guys, see what you thought. But I'm honestly kind of liking this. So I think I'm gonna have to do it for my crew in person. Come on. We're almost 1 minute into it. We're almost 1/3 of the way. So right here, now's when you might start to feel your legs starting to burn a little bit. We're starting to reach that lactate threshold. That point where your body's not clearing the lactate as quickly as you're producing it. So that's where we start to feel the burn. You should be able to push through it. Should not get to the point where it slows you down. But it's there. It's letting you know that you've reached that threshold. Yeah, 90 seconds. 90 seconds. This is a big opportunity right here for you. Big opportunity to push some boundaries. Big opportunity for some discomfort. One more minute, one more minute. Every pedal stroke gets us closer to that next break. It's gonna be just over a minute. Remember to check in on your legs. Are they both working evenly? Or is one dominating the show? Where are your shoulders? Slide them back and down. Is your upper body quiet? Is your mind focused? 30 seconds, come on. You look so good, you look so good. Get ready to cross it. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, reduce. Hit about a minute here. Now we're going back to the 30 seconds. We got 6 of them. They are speed intervals. So we go fast, 110 RPMs or more. So this is really about acceleration now. So about 30 seconds and we're gonna start to build. Excuse me. Water went down the wrong way. So what I want you to think about when we work on speed, we want enough tension to go fast, but not bounce in the saddle. What that means is that we're probably not gonna be able to hit the beat. Also, this is a fast BPM song anyways, so I wouldn't really want you to hit the full beat. Start to pick up your pace, add a little bit of resistance in, making your way up to that speed resistance. Should be a little uncomfortable at this speed. We're gonna go add it all in. Resistance, 3, 2, 1, fast legs. Envision tight little circles with your feet, toes slightly pointed, driving your legs like pistons. You're gonna have about 40 seconds of recovery. 2, 1, recover. Woo! Or if you need to stand, go up out of your saddle. Make sure you have enough resistance. Remember, we're not on the beat. We're just taking in that beautiful oxygen, bringing it into our bodies, into our muscles. Should feel good. Woo! My watch and I are having a disagreement about my heart rate. All right, friends, we're gonna add it back. If you took it off, add it back. You got 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to work. Nice. There you go, there you go. Stay in control. Three, 2, 1. Reduce. Woo! 4 more. Enjoy your recovery. About another 30 seconds here. So again, remembering these 30-second intervals are hard. They should be uncomfortable. You should not want to talk during them or shortly after. To about 65, 75 RPMs, we're gonna start to build our speed. Add it back. Here we go. Back to work. No one's stuck up on this, especially me. About 25 seconds of recovery coming up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Reduce, recover. We're gonna be behind the drop on this one, meaning the drop is gonna happen before we go. And that's so we can keep it at 30 seconds. Speed resistance, just start to build your speed. Just build it. Just picking up speed, you're getting a little uncomfortable. It's a very long drop. You get about 20 seconds till we go. 15. Less than 10. You're gonna go to 110 RPMs or more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Fast legs, go. Uncomfortable, hard, a little ugly. Yes. Definitely behind the beat. Yes, you can. Past the halfway mark. Final 10. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Okay, recover. We got 2 more. 2 more. But they can't even touch us. We found a different beat. Paradise is waiting and we bought the leaves. Oh, getting caught in the mist is a minute that never get out. In about 10 seconds, we're gonna pick up our speed. Start picking up your speed at 90 to 100 RPMs. We are dynamite. Speed resistance in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Fast legs. There you go, there you go. Looking good, looking good. Halfway, halfway. Almost out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reduce. Woo! Or if you need to stand, stand. About 20 seconds. That should feel hard. You should be like, woo! We got one more. Start picking up your speed. That uncomfortable, but not top end speed, 90 to 100 RPMs. Add your speed resistance in, you got 15 seconds. This is it, one more, then you get another 90 seconds of recovery. If your resistance is not in, add it back. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. You got it. Come on. Halfway. Yes. You start to slow, that's okay. Stay strong. 4, 3, 2, 1. Reduce all the way. All the way. Okay, you got 90 seconds here. We're back to those 3-minute intervals. Give me 1 second. I need to catch my breath. I was in it with you. All right. So we know what they felt like. I don't want them to be even harder just because we're towards the end. I want them to feel pretty consistent. So where we started is where you should start on that first one. What you added should be the same on the second. And then the third is the most uncomfortable one of the 3. But nothing should be so crazy that you feel like we just did on that speed interval. Get about 25 seconds. Speed is gonna be in the 70s as far as RPM. So 65, 75, or 70 to 80 in that range. Okay, start to find the speed. Start to find your resistance. Remember what it feels like. We go in 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 minutes, let's go. Again, in the 70s, so it's a little bit slower. You may have to adjust your resistance. So I was feeling very hyped, so I gotta slow down. I gotta slow my roll. My cat's on the loose, so she's trying to figure out where to go. I was secretly hoping she was gonna make it across the carpet, but Adam is keeping her at bay. Here, I'll take a photo so it winds up in the video. There you go. Now that'll officially wind up in the video. One minute in, 2 minutes to go. So again, you're gonna get those 90 seconds of recovery in between. 70s is the RPM. Use the beat as your guideline. 1, 2, 1, 2. Again, a guideline more than a hard thing that you have to hit every pedal stroke. It just lets you know if you're ahead or behind the pace that is recommended for this interval. I usually tend to get very hyped, so I always go above the beat because I'm like, gotta go. So I use it as a reminder. So noticing that I'm a little breathy, but my legs are not burning. Just a little breathy, just a little uncomfortable. So that's the sweet spot that you need to find. You're 1 more minute in, so 2 minutes in, 1 minute to go, 2/3 of the way through this first one. It's important that you don't lose control, that you stay in control. That is the point. In about 30 seconds. Stay with me. If you're gonna need that booty break, you got it in 15. I'm probably gonna take one. We've been down for quite a bit. If you don't need it, great. Stay seated and take off. Otherwise, you're probably gonna wanna add in a little something to support you. You got 3, 2, 1, 3 minutes. Ooh, little booty break. Again, not really going at the beat, just giving our backside a little something here, a little reprieve. So my biker friends that can sit on your bum bums for hours, good for you. Good for you. You got about 50 seconds left. 50 seconds. This is a great chance to grab some water, especially if you're someone who sweats a lot. You gotta hydrate. You gotta keep it flowing. In about 20 seconds. So remember that second one, just a little bit more uncomfortable than the first one. You got about 10 seconds. Start to add it back, plus a little bit more. 3, 2, 1, here we go, 3 minutes. Our Betsy dog has just been cozy as anything in her bed. And that's how she is in real life. She's like the most chilled Chihuahua ever. Anybody who meets her is like, oh, I want a Chihuahua. I'm like, no, you don't. Every Chihuahua that I've met outside of her is very much a Chihuahua. They got guard dog complex in a very small little body. God bless them. They are very cute. I do love them. But she is something else. She is quiet as a mouse. She's very mellow. Honestly, she's like a service dog, like an emotional support dog. She is just the best. Keep going, you're 1 minute in. We got very lucky with her. Halfway. So this right here might be more about your mental stamina than your actual physical stamina. Of course, I don't know your personal abilities. So sometimes when we're not working as hard, we're left with our minds. And I understand that I'm also an entertainer and I am here to keep you entertained. But in a world where we're constantly scrolling and every 3 seconds we need to be moving on because it just doesn't capture our attention, these exercises are also really great to build your attention and your focus. Because there really are times and places where you need to be focused and paying attention, even if it's boring. Even if it's boring. For example, you may not be going through the most exciting hike, but if you're scrolling on your phone, you might not see that rock in front of you and trip. So again, attention, very important. 15. Trust me, I trip on rocks without even looking at my phone. I have 2 left feet, but it's okay. All right, we're out of this one. 4, 3, 2, 1, you are out. You got about 90 seconds. More like 80, but we'll go with it. You get another nice long recovery after this last one, and then we'll go for our last 2 intervals. So really, you got 3 intervals to go. 1 3-minute and 2 30 seconds. We're gonna make them strength. Or you know what? If you wanna make them rider's choice, I will leave that up to you. I'm gonna do them as strength. If you wanna go fast and lighter, because you wanna work on speed and acceleration, go ahead and do that. I'm gonna go heavy, because that's what I wanna do. That's also what I wrote. You get about 25 seconds. So remember, this third one should be the most uncomfortable out of the 3. The one where you start to feel that burning sensation starting to set in, but you can push through it. Start to find your resistance, add a little touch in. You've got 3, 2, 1, back to work. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. I think I'm losing my microphone. There we go. Ah, she did make an appearance. There she is. I knew she couldn't resist a water bowl. She is over 20 years old. Next year she'll be allowed to drink. But honestly though, for a cat, that's really good. I'm glad she joined us. She's my manager. Both of them are my managers. You're about a minute in. Last long interval. And then we go into our 2 30 seconds, and that's it for today. This should be one of those rides that leaves you feeling empowered. That leaves you feeling, okay, you know what? Maybe that wasn't the most entertaining ride, but I did something that was uncomfortable. I did something where I had to count on myself to persevere. And that right there should show you how amazing you are. what kind of power you have as an individual, what kind of grit, what kind of stamina. Isn't that amazing? You're past the halfway point. And she's still drinking. These intervals are about to just be a memory. To be a memory. You got your final minute, you got your final minute. So the reason why we don't have a bed in here, cat tower for Leela, is because she is a very boisterous young lady. Right now she's being quiet, but she is not afraid to chatter. She's not afraid to tell you your whole life story, or her whole life story. She's not afraid to tell you how we don't feed her every hour on the hour of the day. So that's why we don't have a bed in here, because she tends to be a little disruptive. But I do appreciate it when she makes a guest appearance. 20 seconds. You're almost done. Remember, this is the most uncomfortable one of the lot. You're out in 10. You're out in 10. You're out in 10. Sorry about my squeaky bike. There's nothing I can do about it. You got 3, 2, 1. Actually, I'm sure there is something I can do about it. I just don't know enough about it. All right, shake it off. We got 2 intervals to go. You got 90 seconds. If you are doing strength with me, they're gonna be the hardest ones of today. 9 out of 10. Resistance, about a 9 out of 10 on your effort, yes? So what does that look like? If you're max on resistance, you try to push some RPMs, you try to push some speed. That's how we grow. What I don't want is for you to slow down below the beat to push heavy resistance. That's what I don't want. So if you need to take some resistance off and pick up your speed and use the music to drive you, I would much rather that than you go heavy as possible and slow. About 30 seconds here. Heart rate should be coming down. Should be coming down. Don't steal from your future efforts by working through this. Your body, your energy systems, they need time to reset so they can come back and work hard for you, so they can meet your demands. And if you are constantly redlining, your engine does not have an opportunity to cool down, and you might just blow a gasket at some point. And car people, don't flame me for that. It's about as much as I understand of that. All right, friends, let's move on. 60 to 70 RPMs. So let's start to find about a 6 out of 10. I'm gonna do these out of the saddle just because they're pretty demanding. Or actually, I might do 1 and 1. I don't know, but I'm gonna do strength. You have 15 seconds. There's the beat. Start to settle in. Big resistance coming up. 9 out of 10. We rise for 3, 2, 1, push. Feeling under pressure, come on. Push, pull, push, pull. Ugh. Ten seconds, come on, stay with me. 30 seconds of recovery coming up. 3, 2, 1, recover. Ugh. That should have felt ugly. Woo. All right, I'm counting how many turns I take off. So I want to come back to that. Move your legs. Light resistance, just move them. We got one more. Six out of 10. your heart rate so I can come down just a little bit. Get about 20 seconds. Remember, last big one, we're valuing effort over specific heavy resistance that slows you down. So if it needs to be lighter and you need to push faster, I would rather that. Start to find it. 9 out of 10. 4, 3, 2, 1. Push. 30 seconds. Come on. Come on. Big effort, big effort. Oh, last one. Halfway, halfway. If you know what, I'm over 300 right now. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it off. Take it off. Oh, good. Woo! We're done. Great job. That's how that should have felt. That's how that should have felt. Taking this time to focus on controlling your breathing. Big inhales, big exhales. So let's talk about a couple of things before we head on out of here. As always, I'm so grateful that you joined. If you can stick to the end, that would mean a lot to me. Do you love indoor cycling, but you don't have indoor cycling shoes? We just did some big intervals there, and if you are riding on sneakers, I guarantee that you've lost valuable power to that flex. These shoes that I'm wearing, I love them. They are firmer shoes designed for power rather than cushioning for choreography. So I have both shoes. You'll see me wearing both times. I do have some links to my favorite things. I have some shoes very similar to these listed below by brands that I've used before. And of course, they're from Amazon, so you know they're gonna have a good return policy. Give them a try, see how they work for you. If you're ready to cool down with me, please click up here. If you want to do another ride with me tomorrow, I highly recommend that you do something a little bit shorter. Check out this 30-minute ride. I'm gonna see you in the next one. My name was Anna. Bye.